Welcome. We
We
are
are the
the
Frenches,
Frenches. We are a married millennial couple.
a blended family.
I'm Chris,
I'm Vaughn.
and welcome.
So today we're going to start off with the word trust. So when we started dating, we wanted to make sure that I can find out if I can trust my wife, who was my
Oh, I was your wife then too?
no, well, no,
I
I don't
mean, you
know.
said it. I guess you knew,
Yeah, I guess. But when you dating someone, you want to make sure that you can trust that person. You want to make sure that you can connect with that person. Past relationships, I didn't feel like I could trust that person. I felt like that person let me down. I felt like that person didn't have my best interests. I felt like it was just a lot. So, can you tell me,
Mhm.
can you trust me? Do you trust me?
Yes, wholeheartedly.
Hold up. Okay. So, where did you learn to start trusting me?
Ooh, so it had to be like when we were first dating. I'm gonna say it might have been in like the first 2 weeks of us dating. I want
Mm.
to say about then. Remember, it was really hot.
It
It
was
was like
hot.
it was in July. It was really hot, and I have asthma. And 2 weeks of knowing this man, we're riding his two-door Ford Thunderbird.
Dumper bumpers.
And I started having an asthma attack. And it was so embarrassing because I ended up throwing up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what am I going to do? And he immediately pulls over, gets out, helps me clean up, tells me it's going to be okay. Got back in the car, made sure I was okay, got me water, took me back to the house so I can, clean up and everything. And that's when I knew that this was a person that I can truly trust, because just being in the first 2 weeks of a relationship and something like that happens and you actually repulsed by throw up.
Yeah.
So for you to even get out and be like, oh, okay, I got you, that was another green flag for me. Like, wait a minute, okay, this might be my person.
Mm. 2 weeks, huh? Yeah.
It was 2 weeks in. It was really hot.
I feel that when I first trusted you
Mm-hmm.
was when we was dating, but I think it was when I want to say when you met my daughters.
Oh, those were my babies. They still my babies.
I feel like at that time I was trying to, connect with them,
Mm-hmm.
get them on certain weekends, and it was struggling trying to figure that whole dynamic out. And you came in and was just like took the lead. Oh, let's get them some clothes. Let's get them this and that. And that's when I knew I could trust you, because some of the stuff I didn't know how to raise a daughter, and there wasn't no
Right.
book, and I can go with my parents and tell me, my auntie tell me, everybody tell me, but when you got young girls in front of you and you don't know, you could put the hair in the ponytails. I try to do ponytails, as you know.
No,
It don't
you
work out
cannot
for
do
me.
ponytails.
Of course it don't. But at the end of the day, you stepped up.
Yeah.
And that showed me that I could trust you. You showed me that I could trust you, that you care about me and my family at the time, and we grew from that.
Yeah, and remember, I even took the initiative to make friends with your ex because you weren't getting the information that you needed about the girls. And I said,
Right,
okay, well,
right.
let me step in and let me figure out how I can be of help, because the hurt in your eyes every time you spoke about the girls and you weren't able to be with them or know exactly what was going on with them, that just broke my heart. And I said, okay, well, let me figure out, if I'm going to be in his life and I'm going to be in their lives and he's going to be in my son's life, then we have to bring this together and figure out how to trust each other so that you can get the information you need. They're safe, I know they're safe,
Mm-hmm.
because
Okay.
it was a very complicated situation.
Yeah, it was a rough time for me in trying to go on dates, trying to figure out schedule wise, trying to
Yeah.
figure out, oh man, they telling me I can't see him this weekend. Oh man, I gotta switch my plans with Crystal to find another date that we can do. She
Which
was
was
just,
totally fine.
she was like, it's fine. In fact, let's all go out to the zoo.
Together.
Let's go to the
Yeah.
zoo. Let's go to the museum.
He
If y'all
still won't
know,
go to the zoo with me.
if you
It's fine.
like, if you know Crystal, she likes to go to
Zoo,
zoos,
museums. I'm a
museums.
big nerd. I'm a big
Yeah,
nerd.
yeah. And so that's what I felt like I could trust you. That's what I felt like me and you connected real hard. And it was probably, I know it was less than a month, but probably that. But
Yeah.
but far as me connecting you or trusting you as me and you, I would say about 2 weeks too in the beginning, because I was that swag, confident person, and
Oh my gosh, here we go.
we would just,
We
you and your little
vibed.
square, we vibed together.
But we vibed
Yeah.
so well. It was like it was meant to be. Like I knew. And I believe you knew too.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I did.
I believe within the first 2 to 3 weeks, I told him, I said, I feel like I'm falling in love with you. And I felt crazy for saying anything like that because that just wasn't me. And he hit me with the, yeah, I feel the same way. And I'm like, wait, what's going on here? It was new and it was strange for me.
And it was strange for me because I didn't know how to react to that comment or that how you felt at that time.
So was it how you truly felt, or is it you just thought I wanted to hear that at that time?
No, that's not what I felt.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
It was what I felt.
Sure. Okay.
There wasn't no issue. But love at first sight. Did you ever think that you would find love at first sight?
No. I always knew I wanted to be a wife and mother.
Okay.
But I really didn't believe in love at first sight. Like, no, I really didn't. The relationship I was in that resulted in Tyler, it was toxic.
Mm.
I had just turned 18. He, I believe, like 23, 24, no business being with them. Very manipulative, very not physically abusive, but more so emotional and verbal.
Mm.
So the idea of actually meeting somebody who would really love me like that idea just wasn't there in my head.
Oh.
Because I'm coming out of being locked in a house all day. You know what I'm saying? And because I wanted to be with a dope boy. Oh yeah, I want to be with the drug dealer. That was me. I want to be with the bad boy. Because I'm 18. I'm young. I'm out here. I'm learning how to be a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But I still had little girl mentality.
Yes, and as we try to teach our girls nowadays, and even in this day and age, you have to learn how to trust yourself
and trust the person you're
and
with.
trust the person you're with.
Most definitely.
You also have to learn to respect each other and respect the person you're with, and just have your own development inside of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you got to grow too, and it don't stop. Growing don't stop. Like now, I'm still growing.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to develop my personal, I guess for y'all, profile.
Your personal profile.
Like this is
your
this
persona.
Well, yeah, persona. You can use that. Yes, that's a nice word. Persona. Okay. So yeah, when you're sitting up here trying to be a better person for your partner or your significant other, you don't know what that person wants unless you communicate, unless you trust them deeply to say, what are you looking for in a person? Or what do you see in me that you see that I've grown since then? So that's how I see it. So let's go into that. Let's go on to that. What do you see?
What do I see you now?
From the first time
from
first time to now.
Awesome provider. I have never met a man that can make something happen out of nothing. Like if it's something, I don't ask for a lot. I'm very simple. I just now started wearing jewelry. Thank you, Margaret. Uh, and hubby.
Plug it.
And hubby. I just now started wearing Jordans. I never wore Jordans.
That was crazy right there. Never had a pair of Jordans?
Never.
Never. That's crazy.
So I was like, I'm real simple. I was like, oh, just some socks. And he's like, that's why I love you. Most women, I'll go, oh, I want jewelry. You go, oh, I just want socks. And it's just like, well,
socks and flip-flops.
because I like socks. But getting back to it, you're an awesome provider. The way you love. Oh my God. The way he loves, and not even just the way he loves me, but the way he loves in general. This man is so genuine and so sweet and loving. He be annoying, especially when he loves you because he wants the best for you. So he's going to nag and he's going to push. He's going to nag. He's going to push. He's like, listen, I want to do this. But just the way he loves, the way he cares. Like I said before, previous, I have health issues. The way this man takes care of me is like no other. Like, I've never seen an example of a man taking care of a woman in such a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's on it. Even though I go, I want to call my mommy, and she tells me the same thing. He's just like, but I told you that. Now come on and do this.
Because you don't ever listen to me the first time. You have to hear from somebody else.
It's my mom.
And it's your mama, I get it.
It's mom.
When she say it, it's golden. Yeah. When I say it, yeah.
I mean, I still listen.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Your devotion. Your devotion to your family, your devotion to yourself, your devotion to the things that you do, your drive, your inspiration. Sometimes I'm afraid of disappointing you. That's deep.
Yeah.
Because I've never thought I would feel like, oh, I'm disappointing him. I never wanted to be a point where he's just like, I'm disappointed in you. Because that would just break my heart. That's like, this is my person. This is my best friend. This is my soulmate. This is my everything. You know, I joke about you. You're my husband. You're my baby daddy. You're my sugar daddy. You're my side piece. You know, you're my best friend. You're my everything in one. You know?
Okay.
And all those things put together just make me more in love with you. I feel like I'm more in love with you now than before, even when we got married.
It's growth. That's what it is. It's growth. And I feel like, for me, I just learn from watching you. I learn from watching how you love one another, how we love each other, how we love our family, how we interact with each other, how we communicate. I learn how we can just bond and say similar stuff, and it just works. So when you deeply in love, you know exactly when you find that one.
Yeah. I like the fact now I can be myself with him. Like before, I was still learning myself.
You couldn't be yourself?
It wasn't that I couldn't be myself. It was because I was missing a part of my family.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I didn't really know how to put me together. So once I put that missing puzzle piece together and I started learning the different traits that I had from this side of the family and from this side of the family and putting it together, and I'm like, oh, well, that makes me. So now I can really be me. Like, you know, I'm goofy. I do the most random things.
Your goofy is not
It's
really,
eccentric.
It's a different type of humor.
It's eccentric.
Different type of humor,
I
but
have dark
we
humor.
can roll with
I have
that.
dark humor. I mean, you know, but you know, I can randomly do like a Tina twerk, or you know,
Lord, the
go
Tina
through the
twerks.
house and you know, chase you or chase the kids. You know, I'm free to be myself and learning and growing with you. I have literally grown with you, and I thought I was grown when we were together. You know, when we first got together. But I have literally grown with you. We have grown together. You never stop growing.
And when you said devotion, I learned devotion from my grandparents.
Yes.
Um,
Shout out Howard and Queen.
Howard and Queen. I don't call her Queen, but Mom.
Mom and D.
Mom
Sorry.
and D. Yes, we don't
Apologize.
call
I
her that.
apologize.
But and also watching my uncle love my auntie. Shout out to Uncle Larry,
Auntie Deborah.
Auntie Deborah. Um, and then I learned my strength was from my mom.
Mm. She's a strong woman.
She is very independent. She's very go get it done.
She's
We
very
got to get it done.
outspoken.
She says what's on her mind,
Never sugarcoats it.
and she don't sugarcoat it. Some of y'all know my mama. You know, she the party. She the party,
She is.
and she bring the heat too. But she the party. You know.
So how did the relationships that you just mentioned, how did they teach you trust? Like what in their relationship showed you how that is, how to develop it?
Well, watching my grandparents, they've been together for a long time.
They were together a long time.
I felt like when you see one, you saw
See
both
that.
of them.
And that's how we are. 'Cause that's one thing they did teach
They
us.
talked to each other. They was in the choir. Well, D was the deacon, and Mom was in the choir. There's a director. So they've been in church their whole lives, and it just showed me that, man, I want that. I want that for me. I don't know if I'm hoping we can make it that long, like how they had.
What?
Yeah.
What you mean hoping?
Oh, well, we will, yes.
Man,
we
even
will.
in death,
But
I'm
back then, I'm
stalking
saying,
you.
oh, man, what?
Stalking you in death? What you mean? Come on now.
No.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna have to get a restraining order death then. But even when my grandparents was younger, they just developed this don't listen to everybody, trust each other, believe in each other, respect each other.
Yeah.
And I learned that. And from my uncle and my auntie, it was more of, I'm going to provide for you. I'm going to make sure you got everything you need. I'm going to take care of the family. I'm going to take care of this and take care of it. My Uncle Larry would ride that van all the way till the wheels fall off.
He sure would.
And he'll sit there and make sure that everybody got something. And still, you will have a good time. He'll play his music.
Baby, it was love in
When
a
we
Dixie
did the
cup
family
for me.
row.
Baby, I ain't never heard love in a Dixie cup. I'm still traumatized.
Wait. Nah.
I'm
It may be
still not grown enough for that.
Hey, he'll jam out when we was going to the state fair,
Yeah,
Alabama. But he played that music. I learned me doing the same thing where I play the music, I jam out. It may not be Dixie Cup, but it'd be like maybe Justin Timberlake or Michael Jackson or Bobby Brown.
Well, you know my favorite one right now.
What? What? No.
Help me find my drawers.
No.
By Tonio. Look, that's my song.
No. Lord.
Everybody hate that. Well, they don't hate it. They like, would you stop playing it? I love it. It works for me. Because I got questions.
I got tons of questions that I can't answer the person, but, help me find my drawers is just like, what?
I just want to know why,
what were you doing?
They lost.
What were you doing?
Okay, we get it.
But we getting off topic. And then with my mom and my auntie, I learned loyalty. I learned dependence. I learned independence, yes. And I learned that whatever life throws at you, you keep pushing. Keep pushing through.
Absolutely.
So that's what I learned from them. And, with all my family members, and we have one big family, on both sides. So my mom,
family here.
And my dad, we have family reunions. My mom, they all about history. And on my mom's side, it's all about history, family, stay together.
Absolutely. And one thing about his family is, once you are married into this family, you are family. Divorce, that they don't care, you are family. So that's one thing I did learn and love about your family. Like from my mom, I learned independence. My mom was a hardworking woman. I remember seeing her go to work. I remember seeing her coming home. She would, do my hair. She would cook. Shout out to her mac and cheese. She would do all these things, and she would show me like what a woman was. You know what I'm saying? And like the roles were reversed in our house. like my mom was the work. She went to
Mm.
work, and Pa, he would take care of home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it was like I learned cook. You know, he taught me how to cook.
Mm.
Even though my first smothered chicken was like a salt lick, it was so salty, but you know, he helped me develop the skills into, you know, what I'm doing now.
Ah.
And he also, you know, taught me gardening.
Right, right.
He taught me how to organize, even though I organize my own way.
Don't we know? You organize your own way.
Organize in my own way.
Chaos.
I remember listening to the blues and dancing.
Yeah.
You know, that I was 5 years old singing the blues.
And I still 5 years old singing.
5 years old singing the blues. Like
Do you remember?
he, huh?
Remember the song? No.
It was the, I think it's like Is You Is or Is You Ain't My Baby or something like. He used to play that one all the time.
Mm.
It was like different ones he would play, and like he would barbecue. And I
Okay.
couldn't really be out there because it was like him and his friends. So my mom was like, "Don't you go out there." But you know, I was sneaking there because I wanted to see what techniques he was doing and how he was cooking it. And you know, he would bring the food and go, "Here, baby, test this." And I would love how they would interact that way. You know what I'm saying?
So you learned that trust
I learned that trust with them.
from
Yeah.
your parents.
Absolutely.
And you learned that trust I learned that trust from my parents. And so with that, it was just like I wanted to bring that same vibe, that same energy in my relationship. So when we started dating, I was trying to do that trust and try to figure out, even though I had no guideline, no book, no nothing.
Nope.
Just out there with the wolves, catching you.
Remember when you proposed to me the first time?
Yes, I remember the proposal.
You sure?
But which first time? It's your first time or my first time?
The very first time. So listen, y'all.
No.
Boop.
No. Okay, go ahead.
We were coming from so our dates, we used to love to go bowling and go to IHOP. So we were on 95th passing, it was Evergreen Plaza still at that time. And he had just had an argument with his ex. And he turned him around and he said, "Marry me." And I was like, okay.
Okay.
And so you swear you don't remember that.
You're right.
So you still don't remember it?
We were sitting in the car.
You were sitting in the car. We were passing Evergreen Plaza at that time.
Okay.
And you were arguing with her. And it was about
Maybe
the
that's
girls.
why I don't remember, because it blacked out.
Yeah, but how do you argue and then don't remember asking me to marry you? That's crazy. That's crazy work.
It is. I'm sorry.
That's
But-
crazy.
I like my beginning. I like mine.
But
Where I
to
sit
me
up
that
here,
was special
did some
though.
planning, did some roses on the.
But did you see how I didn't hesitate when you asked? Did you notice that?
Yes, I did. You did.
You
hesitate.
asked. And I said, okay.
Yes.
We weren't even 2 months in.
No, we wasn't. We was engaged.
When my mom met him, she said, "That's your husband." I said, "I know you done."
She wasn't even thinking about her husband back then.
I wasn't. And
But she
said-
trusted me.
She did.
And so,
And that's a big thing because she know how she is about me.
yes. And my mama trusted you? Well,
Now.
she trusted you in her own special way. Yep.
Now.
Okay, agree or disagree?
Okay.
Really sad. But back on topic of trust, do you think we pass some of our trust on to our kids?
Yes. But it's a twist to that. Because we pass it on to one, but we pass it on to all at the same time. And let
Okay.
me explain. We have 3, right,
Mm-hmm.
that have been through some stuff,
Mm-hmm.
okay, from past relationships, right?
Mhm.
Yours and mine. So their level of trust right now, they're still building.
Mm-hmm.
But that one we made together,
Mm-hmm.
only thing he's seen and known is us.
Right.
And the way he is with his girlfriend now, that's how we were. If you ever paid attention, how he caters to her,
Right.
how he loves her, how she loves him, how he trusts her with his life and she trusts him with her life. But with our other three, they're still building.
You're still trying to figure it out.
They're still trying to figure it out. They have some of the trust that we've instilled in them, but a lot of the things that they've gone through has blocked half of it. I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna say they have 50% of the trust that we have in each other. But I can tell you one thing. They know without a shadow of a doubt that if I'm with you and you're with me, they have no worries.
Sometimes your boys.
They're boys. I mean, they're boys. If I wear my shirt a little too low, they got attitude. My shorts a little too short, they got an attitude.
Right.
You know, if I wear weave, they get an attitude. You know, so I mean, boys are different. Boys are different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're my protectors. They say that when a woman has a boy, that she needed to know what true love was. True love is when they have a boy. Oh my gosh. So, you know, that's how that is.
So with that trust, do you think that since you had this bond with your boys and the trust built, and you said it's going to go into their future relationships and all that, what about the girls?
So
would they do the same thing?
Yes. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they're looking to us. We are their example. So right now, Asia has
a friend,
a boyfriend, whatever. Right now, she's looking to us to see, okay, is this okay? Well, is this okay? Because technically, this is really her first real relationship. So what we show her is what she's going to look. Well, you could buy me flowers, but my daddy did that already. So what else do you have? Oh, I'm pretty. Thank you. My daddy and my mom tell me all the time. What else do you have? That's how
So it's like instilled in you.
That's how we instill in them. So you have to come with more than just, oh, you pretty, let me buy you flowers.
Is it true?
Because remember, that's one thing I did say. I said, okay, you're going to buy me flowers. But you have to remember you have two girls.
So I buy them flowers too.
Because you have to, because you want to teach them as a man how they're supposed to be treated.
Right.
And
I didn't know nothing
the
about
same
that.
way with the boys.
And I was like, oh, you get flowers on special occasions. I started in the beginning like that, where
I get flowers anytime now.
Now it's just on GP. Now it's a Monday.
It's Monday.
Oh, it's just.
And I got purple roses.
Is that? What?
Purple roses on a Monday.
Yes. But you never know, because with trust, it's hard. Even with friendship.
It is. It's
Let's
very
go
hard
into
with
that.
Ooh.
Let's say.
We've had some friendships.
We
baby.
had some friendships come and go. I would say
Yeah.
a lot of friendships come and go. A lot of friendships that still with us, riding and die from day one. Shout out to all the day ones. Y'all know who y'all are.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel that some of that instilled in you, like the trust with your friends, develop some kind of character trait into you?
So I kind of learned.
Or what did you learn like that?
So I kind of learned about friends and trust from you. I was very naive, very giving. One thing about me is I would give you the shirt off my back. If it's my last $5, you can have it. But he had to teach me, everybody's not your friend. Stop giving your energy to people who are draining you. And I had to teach you that too.
Yes.
And it was some friendships where it was one-sided. It was very one-sided, and it really hurt me. And he had to say, yeah, that's not for you. That's not for you. So I actually learned that from you, who was and was not a true friend to me, and who had my best interest in heart.
And so with that, my mama used to tell me when I was young, and I ain't never believe it, but I believe it now because of the way I am. I read energy.
Absolutely.
I read people's body language. She said when I was a baby, I don't know if it was a friend of hers or something like that, where she was like, "Oh, cute little boy, can I pick him up?" And I just immediately started crying.
Mm-hmm.
I started boohoo crying, like, I don't want you near me. I can't.
You picked up
Just,
on the energy.
yeah. And she wouldn't. Every time she would try to reach to pick me up, I started back crying. My mama would come over there, I stopped, or my auntie came over there and I stopped. But every time this one person kept coming, it was not. I was just not having it. And so, with that being said, I feel like in this day and age, my friendships, I have a small circle.
Yeah.
I try to feed trust off each of my friends and see, can I vibe with them?
Absolutely.
And if the vibe is good, I instantly call them brother, sister.
Sister, yeah.
Once I get, if you're my brother or sister, then you deep in the circle.
Mm-hmm. But what about when you have friction in the circle, or you start seeing that maybe the people that you thought were your day ones are not what they perceive themselves to be?
So with that is, you see how they move. It all depends on, say a person come to you talking about, you've been riding them for some years. You know my kids, I know your kids. We went to special events. We did all this and all that. And
Families
then,
have intertwined.
Yep. And then all of a sudden,
it just stops.
It just stops. And you don't know why. And you're just trying to figure out, did I do something wrong? Mm-hmm. Now you're trying to see if you did something wrong. See, did you you said something, you did something, you reached out and
maybe rubbed them
the wrong way or whatever like that. But then I had to realize I can't always look at it like that. People are in your life for a reason.
And a season.
And so if they're in your life for a reason, it's probably because they're trying to grow with you.
Absolutely.
And you're developing each other's character trait to build a better you.
And you're trusting each other.
And you're trusting each other to build this character trait. But then when you got the people that's in your life for a season, you're going to learn something from them. Mm-hmm. But you also going to feel like, oh, we are grown apart.
Yeah.
I'm at this level, you at this level. You over here, I'm over there. And it can't always be that way. It's just like, okay, how can you'll try your best to get back in the middle where y'all are connected and vibing and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, one person can't do it all.
Right.
You need both people to want to connect. Both people wanted to be on the same page. Where did it go wrong? Where did it happen? Where did it take place? Where did this rift hit? And it may not be, it could be something small, it could be something big, it could be something that was said to your significant other, it could be stuff that was said to you about your significant other, it could be stuff that just say, oh, I don't mess with you no more. If you come to me and just tell me you don't mess with me no more, then fine, I'm fine with that. I'd rather take that than me sitting here trying to think about all the stuff
that you could have possibly done.
That I could have possibly done wrong, or I could have, because then that's breaking my trust even more by layers of over the years of trusting you, and then I'm slowly decreasing my trust.
Absolutely.
And that's where I feel like I am with my friend circle, or with my group of people.
Yeah. You know, you've actually had, I know you say that I came in and took a lot of your friends, which, I mean, I'm just me. I'm just me. But, you know, it's one, like Snow, my sister Snow.
I wouldn't say that.
She has one thing. She has always been in our corner. Mm-hmm. And good, bad, or indifferent, like if we were having a disagreement or anything, and if I was wrong, she'll tell me. If you were wrong, you know, she'll call and go, brother, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? That's a good person that has been in our circle since we started our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's from birth, Corey from birth,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and that's one person I trust. And, you know, I tell people all the time, I am a difficult person to be friends with because I will disappear from the face of the earth for 3 months and then you calling me and I will not answer.
She is.
And one thing, she has always stayed resilient. She'll get mad at me, you know, but one thing Pastor Parker told me, she said, you can never call somebody your best friend or your sister if you've never been through something with that person. And we have been through storms.
Yeah, you got to go through the fire. You got to go through trials and tribulations, as they say, because the trials will teach you, make you learn better about yourself, and see where you can go out there on the end.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people out there that can tear you apart. A lot of people out there that can break you up.
Bring you together.
And a lot of people that can bring you up and praise you. So
but you have broken my trust.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Yes.
When you took me to see that movie, Us.
Oh, here we go.
You lied to me in such a way.
I did not lie.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Take it back.
I would not lie. I did not lie.
You did too lie.
Nope.
Whatever.
How? Explain to them, because they don't know.
You know, I am scared of my own shadow. I don't do things that crawl. I don't do things that slither. I don't do bugs. I don't do, listen, I don't do shadows. So you know that I don't like horror movies. What was that movie? You lied to me. You told me it was a thriller.
It was a thriller.
No.
It was a thriller.
It was a horror movie.
Okay, we're going to have to
I
find
didn't
out.
look outside.
We got to do some research to
I
see
didn't
if
look outside for
Us
almost
was
a
a thriller
year when it
or
got dark
horror.
outside.
I feel like it was a thriller, but I had to look at the ratings.
You want me to look it up? Because I can look it up right now. You lied to me.
I don't know, but okay. That's what you say about sinners, right? Hello?
Okay, so
Hello?
wait.
Hello?
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. The first time I saw the movie, I didn't really get a fair chance because once everything started, I threw my jacket in the movie theater.
She did.
In the movie theater.
I feel like I wasted the money.
I threw my...
It's in 2019, Us, directed by Jordan Peele, was widely considered a psychological horror film with strong thriller elements.
Oh, so
we both right.
Both right.
We're both right. Okay. It scared me. Period. It scared me.
Thanks, Chip.
Still.
More creepy for me, but I can see you being scared.
I was terrified.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like a... Yeah.
Like creeped out.
Listen. No, you guys don't understand. This is why I didn't watch TV. Okay, because my sisters were mean. They were mean girls. Well, my sister Julia, she liked horror movies. I hate horror movies. This girl had me watching it. I got my ass whooped. I don't know how many times because I would not go in that basement for 2 years. She said, I'm going to whoop you. I said, well, we going to get it in because I'm not going down there, woman. Like, she would have me watching Freddy. I almost didn't sleep for a year. Like,
For Freddy?
Babe.
Oh, because of the dream?
Come
I forgot Freddy's
on.
the
We
dream.
talking about
the dream
80s
okay.
Freddy. 80s, 90s Freddy. Come on, not the new stuff. I'm talking about that. Oh, no.
Gotcha. You scared now? You scared now? Calm down.
Just don't sing the song and I'm okay.
Okay.
So.
Don't sing the song, y'all.
Okay. So my husband's a movie buff. I hate watching TV. If it's not a documentary, if it's not something about animals, if it's not Family Guy or Bob's Burgers,
Which is crazy. Simpsons, Bob Burgers, all that. That's
Futurama, love it.
Oh my God.
So I had to learn from him what genres. Thank you, were. I didn't understand the difference between horror and thriller. I thought it was all the same. If it scared me, I didn't want to fool with it. So he taught me that I actually like thrillers because I like to think.
Yes.
I don't do horror at all. Listen, my best friend and him had ganged up on me one day and had me watching Cabin in the Woods. I was upset.
It was a
Thriller.
thriller.
It was not a thriller. It was not a thriller.
We're going to go back in the...
Chip, can you check that for us?
Thriller.
Cabin in the Woods.
Scary, though. I seen
it wasn't.
See? Thanks.
Guys are
Thanks.
lying.
Thanks.
Listen,
Thanks.
didn't I not tell
Facts.
y'all I was scared of my own
Facts.
shadow?
Facts.
Baby,
That's all I'm saying.
let a sound in the house. Listen, let thunder go crack, crack, boom. He can time it.
First off, you scared of thunder and rain and lightning anyway, so that don't even
But I'm
count.
saying, I'm just trying to give the people an understanding of how I am.
Mhm.
He could, if that thunder cracks, he knows it is 2.5 seconds before I come flying out that bedroom door to the
Hun Court.
Right. So when we went to see Sinners, I did not give it a fair chance.
First
I
off,
threw the jacket over my head and screamed,
first off,
I don't want to watch this anymore.
no. You ain't telling them the whole thing.
It's,
First off, I
They lied
told
to
her
me.
it was a thriller.
they lied to me.
I said, I don't think you would want to watch it, but you have to watch it to understand the history and now the message that Ryan Coogler is giving to people.
See, I didn't trust you.
And then she didn't trust me, so she gonna trust my cousin / sister,
My
Dee
Dee
Dee.
said, somebody said, now in her defense, she said somebody said it was Scary Cat approved.
Scary
It's
Cat approved.
Not Scary Cat approved.
Scary
So-
Cat approved.
I threw the jacket over my head and screamed, I ain't want to watch it no more, and I didn't.
And I wasted that ticket, that money.
Now,
for that
mind you,
ticket.
we went to see it the day before Easter. So I'm up all night like this, checking the doors, making sure ain't nobody there. And I still got to cook Easter dinner.
And she took the welcome mat.
I did. There's no more welcome mat in my house. You get a nice black mat. There's no welcome nowhere. You ain't coming up in here.
So then, she's like, okay, you're right. I didn't give it a fair chance. I was telling her, I was breaking it all down to her about the movie and what it means, what it was development, and what they was trying to show you
Mm-hmm.
about the blues, how they did the crossroads, and how the culture connected with the music, and how the people was dancing. I don't know. I'm not trying to be I forgot. Spoiler alert, because I don't like to spoil
Spoiler
nothing for
alert.
nobody. But by
How
now,
all the
I feel
different-
by now y'all should have saw it by now.
But it was how all the different cultures came together. Africans, Indians,
right.
Vietnamese, Chinese.
Yes.
African slaves.
Yeah.
It was deep.
And so
Just by the music.
with all that, she didn't get to see all that
I didn't.
because she was covered with her coat over her head and just like, ooh.
I actually cried a little bit because I was really scared.
And so we went to go see it
A second time.
second time
Because my
around.
sister called me a punk and told me cut it out.
She got a lot of, everybody looked at her and said, you got to do it. It's not that bad. It's a thriller.
Right.
And so she finally sat down.
I held his hand and squeezed it through the whole movie. But I'm glad I did. Only part I really thought was disgusting
Mm-hmm.
was when that girl spit in that man's mouth. I hate spit. Don't, oh.
When she said she had to bathe, he still wanted to taste it. That was disgusting too.
That was disgusting too. But I'm saying it was the
See,
spit for
that
me
is.
though, more so than anything. And I mean, wait. Now, hold on. Some men, I've heard, not mine, some men prefer a little
funk.
must.
And some people prefer spit in their mouth. It don't make
That-
it less disgusting.
Both of them are nasty
That's what I'm saying.
because
It don't make no sense.
go clean yourself. That's gross.
And it wasn't like no little spit.
It was
just
a
like
lot.
chunk.
It was a clob.
It was
Yeah.
it was like a drug. That's nasty.
Yeah,
nasty. But besides that, the movie was excellent. I loved it.
it was.
I love the meaning behind it. I love what it represents.
And the second time, I wasn't scared.
And in that movie, it had trust too,
It did happen.
because they had to come together to trust each other to survive this night, this one night. And then at the end, it also came with trust where, I forgot.
Where
Smoke-
she
Smoke- what's his name?
told him, if they bite me, kill me. Don't let me turn into them.
Right,
Let my soul release.
right. That,
So she had to trust in him that he was going to be able to do that for her
mhm.
because he loved her.
Yeah, he was madly in
He
love.
was
with her.
madly in love with her.
But then also with his brother Stax, who was with the girl, and they was vampires now, and they went over 20-some years or 20,
They had to
centuries.
trust each other because that's all they had.
and they had each other and built that bond, and they was still looking out for, what's the little cousin name?
Oh, what's his name?
I forgot the little cousin name. Where
No, Preacher boy.
Yeah, preacher boy. So that was his little cousin, and he basically was like, "Oh, I thought y'all was dead. I thought I was the only one." He said, "Well, he told me I can't do nothing to you." Before he died, Smoke told me I can't do nothing. So
But
he
wait,
protected them.
But wait, what about the trust with the brothers?
That was
What about the
definitely
trust with the brothers?
definitely.
First of all, he couldn't kill him
Yeah,
because
he
she
couldn't
gave
do
him
it.
that pouch,
Yeah.
and every time he tried to, he was like that.
Now you see who being the expert now. She all into it now.
Well,
talk
I mean,
about the movie
certain
now.
things now.
Yeah.
And then the other brother said, "Hey, no matter what, you leave him alone."
Mm-hmm.
So they had to trust each other that they were going to do that.
And he respected his wishes because that was his brother.
He did.
His twin brother, ride or die. Michael B. Jordan, you did an excellent role in that movie, man.
Absolutely
so I appreciate
excellent.
you.
I mean, how you doing?
Really?
Uh-huh.
Really?
What I do?
Act like I didn't see that?
What you do?
The wink?
So let me tell you about this book I'm reading.
Oh, we're going to just jump into the book. Oh, okay. Just
So,
jump in it. After she winked. Chip, do you see that? She winked. You missed it. Oh, man. Ain't nobody see it. Okay.
Everybody see it.
Okay, continue.
It's just
continue. Let's go on into the book. Let's go on into the book. Let's go on into the book.
So, I am a fan of an author called Alexandria House. Shout out to Dee Dee for putting me on. So we were talking about trust. And the book is a series of the McLean brothers. Which, if you would have read it with me, you would know, but whatever. So, and this,
I'd like to hear from your voice. That's probably why I just don't read it and let you read it to me. No? Okay. Continue. I tried.
So in this book, you have Big South, who is this big rapper. It's been rapping for years. And you have Joe. And Joe is divorced with a child, and she is trying to find her way. Okay, she's trying to find her way after being in this relationship. There was no trust in her previous marriage. So now she's trying to find her way, and she's working in a jewelry store. And she's trying to learn how to make jewelry. So her boss is a big whore, and his wife. Oh yeah. His wife whoops him every time she finds out that he been out there cheating. So they had a delivery, right? She had to deliver a piece of jewelry, and she didn't want to do it. At this time, only thing she does is take care of her child, Nat, and she sits and watches cooking shows. Sounds familiar? Like she sits and watches cooking shows. So this day, she was late for work, so she threw on the dress and kind of fixed her hair a little bit and just ran out the door. So he's telling her he can't deliver it because he done got knocked up by his wife because he was out there cheating again. So he said, "Joe, I need you to deliver this." Joe's like, "Okay, whatever." So the piece is so exquisite and so expensive, she has to have a bodyguard with her. So they go to the hotel and, knocks on the door. If he gets in, she goes to knock on the door where Big South is. And the only thing she sees is him and a woman naked. So you let me in this room, and this young lady is naked, and you thought that was okay. So she ended up throwing the piece at him, but that intrigues him. Don't that sound familiar? Because it's something different. He wasn't used to it. So now he wants to get to know her. Sound familiar? Just the role switched? So now he wants to get to know her. So now he's doing everything in his power to get her attention, to get her to notice him, to get her to come, spend time with him. And she's like, "No, I don't want to do it." But he ends up being able to do that.
Okay.
And then they start building this wonderful love story. It can be raunchy. It can be very raunchy. But the name of the book is Let Me Love You.
Let Me Love You. Wow.
Because she feels, what did I tell you? That she's not worthy, or she feels that she can't find love because of what she's been through. And they go through some trials and tribulations in this book, but I really think you guys should really try to read this book. It's really good. It's a series. It's the McLean Brothers series. I love it. Maybe at some point in time, my husband will, partake in it. I listen and I reread the book all the time because I really love the book.
Okay.
All right. So maybe you'll partake since I partake in your movies that scared the bejeebus out of me.
Here we go. Here we go. Maybe one day.
Monday.
Get one day. That's all I can give you right
He
now.
lies.
So, if you notice, we got a couple of pictures up here.
Yeah.
You know, we wanted to show y'all development of our relationship and our
Yeah.
love.
I know it's a little blurry, but this is actually our wedding day. And this day was awesome because this was the day that I married my soulmate. And
I
you
feel like
know.
this is the day I truly trust you fully.
Mm,
And we got that bond from each other,
it did.
and we had it in front of God and everything. And
That's right. And not to mention, I told him that we wasn't doing nothing else until we got married. So if he wanted it, he had to marry me.
Now you putting my business out there.
I did.
But you talking about you in the last episode, you putting your business.
Okay,
out
I'm
there.
sorry. I won't do that no more.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All
My
right.
bad. I love
Then
you.
we went to our mutual friend wedding, and you
Look
know,
how young we look. Look at that.
I know.
That's crazy. And this picture actually was a picture of us at our mutual friend Kalisha's, her family's Valentine's Day party.
I think it was annual
wanna
Valentine's
say-
Day.
Yeah. So, we have really developed our love over the years. And
Develop our trust too.
yeah, everything.
important.
Like, listen, I'm only 5'1", okay? But I fight. I will fight over him.
Little pit bull.
Don't do it.
Little pit bull. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. With this development and the trust and communication, those are the first two episodes that we talked. This episode and the last episode that we talked about. Do you feel now, since I know we said it before, that we grow and we moved on and we trust each other more and we communicated more and we love each other more and all that, right? Where you see yourself in 5 years with us? What do you think?
Building an empire.
Ooh, did you say that? Say that one more time.
Building an empire.
Wow. So, with that empire, well, let me tell you where I see us.
Okay.
I see ourselves in 5 years having our own talk show.
Ooh.
Maybe this can be something starting that way. I want to see you develop more as what you already doing. You know, you wasn't abroad. You wasn't feeling being on camera like this.
Nope.
You wasn't feeling it. But you getting into your own personality. You getting in your own flow of things. I feel like maybe even a cooking show you can probably do.
Here we go. I was trying to put me in the kitchen. I just told my sister the other day, the only thing I'm good for in that house is to cook, clean, and
Hey.
lean.
Hey, I'm not just saying just
I'm
to
just
cook
kidding.
for
I'm
me.
kidding.
We
Yeah.
might could do cooking with the Frenches,
Oh,
something
absolutely
like
not.
that.
No, because cooking with you, I no. Cooking with you, I always end up doing everything. Even when you say you gonna cook,
I don't.
who ends up in the kitchen?
I don't know
Who
that.
ends up in the
I
kitchen?
don't know
Mr.
nothing about
French?
that. Nope.
Oh, baby, is this cooked? Well, baby, what seasonings did you put
Do
right
you
here?
have proof? Facts? Do you have any proof?
Oh, listen, I can, but listen, come on,
What
let's
are
do it.
facts?
I got kids.
No,
That's okay.
they don't
Our next
count.
episode,
They
we're
don't
gonna bring
count.
our daughter on here.
They
Our
don't
daughter
count.
Asia, she gonna tell it.
They
And
don't-
Corey,
no,
they gonna
don't
tell it like
count.
it is.
They
No,
don't
no, no,
count.
no, no,
They
no,
don't
no,
count.
no, no, no.
They
Since you wanna
mutual.
talk, no,
They're not
no,
even
no,
mutual.
no.
They all on your side.
No.
Because you
First of
feed them,
all,
they gonna agree with you.
First of all, your daughter is a daddy's girl. Don't play. Do not play. Are you serious?
When it comes down to you feeding them, they gonna trust you.
Yeah, you're right. But that boy always touching me. Can you tell him to stop?
Probably not.
Okay.
But
Boy
you know,
moms are always overstimulated and overtouched.
really?
So you don't see
I
him
didn't-
touching me all the time?
Well, if you say so, I guess. You know, that's his love language, touch.
I'm screaming, can you get your son?
But that's love language for him. What's gonna happen? That's his love language. I'm sorry. That's
You know
something
how I
he
am
loves.
with touch. I'm getting better, but you know how
You
I
in
am
that
with
box
touch.
again?
No,
That
I've gotten
box.
better with physical touch.
Even he break through the box.
Because he looked like you. Ugh,
Oh, here we go.
he looks like
He does. I can't. That's my twin.
you. Baby, the only thing I did was carry him.
So, is there anything else you want to touch on about trust? Do you think that we should?
Just if you're going to be partnership, relationship, friendship, really understand that trust is not something that is given. Trust is built.
Trust is earned.
Trust is earned. And once you have that trust, don't lose it. Later on, we'll go into how our trust was, your trust and my trust was lost, and how we rebuilt it. And we're still here 19 years later, strong as ever.
Yeah. We made it, 19.
We made it.
Woo. Going into
almost 17 years of marriage. Almost 17 years of marriage.
17.
Going into, And remember, we weren't even, let me see, we started dating in July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. 7 months into dating, what did I say to you? February 14th. What did I say? I woke up on Valentine's Day and said what?
You said a lot of things. So.
Hey. Not that things.
You got to say, because I got 5 of the conversation.
Baby, focus.
Focus. I want to get married.
That and I want to, hey.
I'm just saying.
I want to have a baby.
Yes, you did.
I wanted a baby. And I got him.
Yes, you did. And now he look like me. And
yes,
now he touching all on you. You can't take it.
Take him back.
What?
Take him back.
No return to senders. That's shot.
But yeah, so, build your trust. Talk to each other. Learn each other. And if trust is broken, don't just automatically give up.
Work on it.
Work on it. Figure out how to get back to each other. And don't go snooping in phones.
Tablets.
Nothing. But
don't go in DMs
right.
if you got access to it.
But we're at the point right now, I could say, here. And he could be all up in that phone. Just like I can take his phone. And I'm all up in it. Because there's nothing that we don't hide from each other. I tell on myself, because, I don't like lying. And I tell you in a minute, no, I'm lying. I lied. So, building each other. If you automatically start, let me see your phone, then you really don't trust that person.
Right. Facts.
If you're going to put your trust in a person, you have to trust they're going to do what they're supposed to do. Now, please, always listen to your intuition. But don't automatically go in, well, I need to see what's going on. Unless you have that vibe with each other. That's what I say.
That's your final thoughts?
That's my final thoughts. What are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts is pretty much similar. Work on it. Earn it. And don't let it go.
And continue dating.
And the people out here nowadays, I know you starting off dating, y'all do way stuff different from when I used to dog date.
Yeah, I don't want to be nowhere in the dating pool.
But slow down.
Yeah.
Take a second. Take a breather, as they call it,
Get to know each other.
Breathe and stop, because you never know if you keep going faster and faster into a relationship, you don't have time to enjoy the finer things. You don't have time to enjoy the connection that you have with your partner. You don't have time to enjoy the dinners, the candlelight dinners, or the movies, or even just going to IHOPs, or just going to go-karts or bowling. Just something like that.
Night.
Enjoy each other's company.
Ask questions. Oh, God, ask so many questions.
Yes, questions.
Oh, God, ask questions.
Crystal was asking a lot of questions.
Still do.
Me, I'm okay. You tell me when you're ready. Only when I get upset. Only when
I
I
was
get
about to say,
upset.
are we lying,
Yes.
Mr. French?
No, we're not lying. This is my final thoughts.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna sit over
My
here.
final thoughts. And enjoy the journey. Because it's going to be ups and downs. It's going to be a roller coaster. So you just ride it out till the wheels fall off. And that's my final thoughts.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So we catch y'all next time. Make sure you like,
subscribe,
share,
comment.
and we are the Frenches.
See you later.
Peace.